Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today we are going to react to episode 14 of the Bad Batch, and I couldn't be more excited because episode 13 that I did not upload the reaction to because nothing much happened and I just couldn't really upload it. So let's just skip to episode 14. But episode 13 was still very interesting. It was entertaining, but it didn't do much for the story, which is super unfortunate because we have just 3 episodes left. But nevertheless, I did like episode 13. I thought it was very fun. But as I already said, it is time for the Bad Batch to reclaim their show because the show is indeed called The Bad Batch and not The Sad Batch. But they seem to be the Sad Batch more than the Bad Batch. So yeah, but I do know that some people are saying that this episode is really fantastic. I did not get any spoilers except the fact that people are saying that this is a good episode. So let's start with the episode and see if the episode is up to the expectations. So we are on a new planet. That's always very exciting for me. Who's running? Okay, who is that? Is that Hauser? No, I forgot his name. Oh, Rex.
I received a distress signal from a clone trooper, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment to retrieve him. You want us to recover a Reg? He's an old friend, and he's in trouble. I need you to get him out. Out of what, exactly? Can't talk right now. Sending you a signal. I'll be in touch.
So that wasn't Hauser.
The distress signal sent by CC-55. Rex wouldn't ask us for help.
Yeah.
Echo's got a point. May I remind you that we are in the middle of a job for Sid. If we deviate, we will not be compensated. No money means no food. Oh, yeah. Tech's got a point.
That Rix's friend is in trouble. That's more important.
They should just say Rix.
Oh, the kid's got a point.
Go help Rex. Come on, that's Rex. Come on.
Fine. We'll check things out. I don't like it. Schedule. Good. Ensure every viable clone is mobilized.
Ooh. Oh, they're hunting the Bad Batch now, yeah.
And the Kaminoans. We have our order.
Apparently 1 or 2 landscape shots are hand painted. Like, wow. Beautiful. The show is super well made, but the story is lacking just a bit. Oh my gosh, Omega. Just once. Stay on the ship. I mean, she's a little girl. What can she do? You know, she's a kid. It's not like a debate.
The shuttle landed here. What exactly is in that mountain?
I love the music.
Only one way to find out. This looks like some sort of military base. Not one that I've ever heard of.
Yeah, what is this? Interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a great episode.
Come on, let's get a closer look. We do not know for certain if CC-5576 is even in there, or if he is still alive. We'd be going in blind without any reinforcements. You did that on Skeko Minor when you rescued me.
Yeah,
You'd still be trapped in that place if you hadn't.
that is
If
true.
there's a chance that trooper's being held against his will, we have to try to get him out.
I must admit, when the Bad Batch is like in the Empire Zone, this is the most
Doesn't make any
interesting.
sense. The muster report lists 50 clone commandos and 1,000 TK troopers. TK trooper? I'm not familiar with that designation.
TK?
How much longer?
What's that?
Almost got it.
I think sometimes I'm supposed to know things, but I just not familiar with that. With like the deep Star Wars lore. Or I just don't pay attention to the small things. I don't know.
Hey, newbie. How about you? Trader.
Trader.
Captain Trader.
Captain Trader.
Insubordinate plebe. UCC 5576. That depends. Who's asking? Rex sent us. In that case, the name's Gregor.
Oh, Gregor.
Now let's move out.
Yeah, I can totally see why people like this episode. The Bad Batch and the Empire mix well. I mean, story-wise.
If you ask me, it's the ones who want to stay here who are really defective.
Yes.
What was your assignment? I was an instructor. What's going on, Tech? I keyed a code 16 to redirect their forces. I don't know what happened. Clone codes don't work here. You just triggered a security alert. That's what I've been trying to tell you. These are our replacements, if you can believe that.
Yeah.
I was sent here with other commandos and quickly realized I wanted out.
Yeah.
It turns out the Empire doesn't take too kindly to desertion. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wrecker, Omega, come in.
I can't hold it!
That is sufficient. I'll take it from here. Wrecker, get on the tail gun.
Oh shit. No. Oh no. Fuck. No. They caught him.
Get the ship out of here. I'll find another way back. Negative. The odds of escape are not in your favor. Go, Tech. That's an order.
Hunter, tell them to come back. Order them to come back!
Sorry, kid. I can't do that.
I mean, if they come back, they're all going to get caught. So it's not like they don't want to. It's like they can't. So. Oh.
This is most surprising.
Yeah.
I will ensure a proper punishment.
While I never found your clone troopers to be overly impressive, I do believe you will be of great service to the Empire. A scientist I have use for. A politician I do not.
That's
I'm
true.
afraid your services
That
are
is
no
true.
longer needed.
Oh no, Hunter. Oh no. No.
I figured you'd show up. I was hoping for the whole squad, but you'll do.
That's it. That's the episode. So I just finished the episode, and at last we got some story development. We saw a familiar face in Gregor. He's part of Rebels, right? Like it was Rex, Wolf, and Gregor. I'm pretty sure. But nevertheless, this was a very fun, cool, well-made episode that totally brought the story forward. And I think next episode we're more or less going to deal with Omega crying, and I think so. We still have 2 episodes left, and they're probably going to deal with the situation that Hunter is caught and that they're going to go and rescue him. And yeah, I don't know, and who knows, maybe Crosshair by the end of the season he's going to go back to the light, because you know, whatever he's doing right now, it's not him. So you know, they will welcome him because he's super like brainwashed. I mean, the chip is like super active right now, so we cannot blame him. But he was always a bit like, you know, on the mean side. He was very sassy, like very passive aggressive. And you know, the argument for clone troopers versus stormtroopers, you know, in one of the episodes, one of the admirals or whatever people of the Empire was like, well, yeah, but clone troopers are just made for war, but stormtroopers, they believe in the cause, and that is why they're more effective. But on the other hand, you know, you can control clones, but people, you know, you can brainwash, but at the end of the day, they still have some sort of a free will. So they can still change, not they can still change minds, like Finn in the sequels. But you know, it's a fact, you know, you can change your mind. So yeah, the clone troopers are more costly, but I still think that they're better soldiers than the stormtroopers. But of course, they have to do something so we can have the transition uh, from clones to stormtroopers. So I guess, yeah, it's a good argument, but on the other hand, I don't know. But nevertheless, a good episode. You know, I think this was a great episode, but the last episode was also very fun. And if the last episode had some sort of a, you know, if it was furthering the story, it would have been just as great. But this episode was obviously better because, you know, it was still the same quality, but it was better story-wise, you know. And I really like the fact that Omega and Wrecker stayed behind, because in the first half of the season, it was really a lot of attention on Omega and Wrecker, but now the two of them were like a bit in the background, and I love that, you know. I love that they gave Echo more, you know, spotlight. And you know, I must say that people complain about the filler episodes, but you must remember Clone Wars had a lot of filler episodes that I was just like, why? You know, I don't care about that. Give me some Ahsoka or Maul or some Obi-Wan or Rex even. And don't get me started on Rebels. I mean, Rebels was like, what, 70% filler episodes? You know, it wasn't anything of importance, if I may say that. So all in all, I'm not mad at the Bad Batch that we have some filler episodes here and there, because overall the story is going further, you know, and I like that. The story is advancing, and that's what's important. And today we had more spotlight on Echo, so I like that, you know. They do have a few things to do better, but all in all, I like the Bad Batch, and I cannot wait to see what the final brings us. So see you in the next video, and may the force be with you.